everybody, and happy Wednesday. And it has been quite a little while since we've done anything. And I mean like vibes or posted on Country Road Cure. So we figured, you know what, today is a really good day to kind of pop in and just kind of tell you guys what's been going on around here. In case if you guys missed us, you know, we've been MIA for, I don't know, I think it's been a couple weeks since we posted a vibe. Or anything. Yep. So it's a little awkward right now. We're just trying to figure out how to record again and talk on camera.
You just talk.
Yeah, you just talk. So
you just talk. I don't think it's awkward.
I know. I'm making a joke. But we're still here, guys. Do we look any different? Feeling any different? It's been a little while. But we've been actually doing quite a bit of little stuff around here and kind of keeping ourselves busy the best we can. Yeah,
by doing nothing is what she's meaning. We ain't been doing nothing.
Yeah, we've been doing a whole lot of nothing. You know, I will say we have been doing some stuff here and there, but nothing too crazy.
No work. We haven't been doing any work.
I will say this last week.
Besides normal yard work and stuff.
I will say this last week or since Monday, we've been doing quite a few things around here. Had some things going on.
Yes, we've been trying to stay busy. It's been really nice not having to grab this camera every single day and figure out what to do.
True.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's been a very nice steady change of pace compared to the last 5 years.
Yeah.
But we told you guys we would at least keep you guys updated a little bit. We were gonna be doing the vibes every single day. We were planning on that. But yeah. As David would say, it's a game plan, not a set plan.
True. Yeah. And so that, and then just some days we really don't have a lot going on. So
no, since we stopped hardcore building on the house, it's been like that for a while. We're not trying to find things to do just so we can record it. There hasn't been a lot going on.
Yeah.
I mean, we've just been living normal everyday life.
Yeah.
Surviving.
Yeah. Kind of.
The best way I can describe it. Man, that sun keeps blaring right on this thing.
I know, that's why I'm like, I gotta.
So.
I don't have my sunglasses either.
The weather's been nicer.
Oh, it's been so beautiful, especially the last like 3 days.
Yes.
It's been gorgeous.
It's been very nice.
Yeah.
It's starting to cool down finally, but it is gonna get hot again.
Yes, it is supposed to warm up now because, you know, I did see the other day, Ryan Hall y'all posted about like the winter, what's supposed to be expected this winter, and he said we're supposed to have a pretty dry and warmer winter this year. So, just throwing that out there.
If that's the case, that's good.
Yeah, no, I don't want to freeze to death.
That's good.
You guys know me, I
don't like freezing to death either.
I complain about being cold all winter long.
Man. So we are going to be doing some yard work today.
Yeah, we desperately need to do some yard work.
Yeah, I need to mow today. I think this will be one of the last times.
Yeah, I will say.
I haven't done it in a while because if you cut it down now, then it's not going to grow back.
Yeah, that, and we had some pretty good rain come through, so that kind of perked everything back up, you know, and started growing again.
Yeah.
So now we got to go back through and cut and take care of. Especially my garden really needs to be taken care of.
Yeah. The weed garden.
Yeah. Now there's stuff growing in there.
I mean, know.
You know, not a lot, but.
So we have been busy the past, or I don't know, this week. Not really hardcore all day, every day, but we did get something done that we've been wanting to do for a while. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is something that's been on our minds for a while.
So we've been trying. Here, maybe you can open that.
Okay.
One of our goals has been to work on this tent in here because we had all our stuff in here, but we pretty much emptied it out.
Yeah, look, all of our totes are gone. I mean, I don't know if some of you guys remember, but I mean, pretty much that whole wall back there was just totes.
Yeah, it was all these.
Yeah.
This is just for the swimming pool stuff, but we had like, I don't know, 20 of these things stacked up high like this and all kinds of junk everywhere.
Tools.
And tools right here. This is why it's e-bike. And just a bunch of different things because we want to get rid of this tent.
Yeah, I'd like to
get it out of here.
Yeah, partly because if you guys see, look, it's ripped, the frame's all bent.
It's been here for 5 years.
It's been leaking in here. I mean,
Yeah,
a lot.
You got rips everywhere.
Yeah, some of our totes, well, your tool totes mainly right here, were covered in water.
Yeah, and that really stinks because a lot of the tools that were in there are completely ruined. I had to throw away.
Yeah.
Like completely submerged in water and rusted.
Yeah, your router was one of them, which...
Yeah, my router.
That was a
I
pretty...
used a lot.
That sucked.
So we decided one day out of the blue, we weren't even planning on it. I came out here and I was like, I'm going to get some of these tools out of here and blah, blah, blah. And then we ended up completely doing this.
Yeah. Yep. Emptied.
We still got more things to do though in here.
Yeah.
Like throw this away.
Yeah, that needs to go in the trash.
I got to move that table saw still.
Yeah, and then I mean, like we said, these totes, those are for the pool, and then that's the pool right there.
Yeah.
With the poles.
Yep.
So.
And then these are going. These are probably ruined now too. I brought these when we first moved because I didn't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Because they're giant club speakers, subwoofers. And yeah, I move out into the country in the woods and bring these big giant subwoofers. I know, it makes no sense.
I will say.
But I didn't know at the time.
You did post these online before we left and tried to sell them.
I did try to get rid of them.
But nobody was interested in them.
And I didn't want to just put them out on the curb.
Yeah, you didn't want to just throw them away, so you decided to move them with us. And
So, but I'm pretty sure they're ruined now. If
yeah.
they are, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Any electronic stuff, guys, you leave it out in the humidity and stuff too long, it gets ruined.
Yeah, what's in here?
That was the amp for those.
Oh, and that was already broke.
Yeah, and that's ruined. That's just a box.
Yeah.
A wooden box. So we've been busy doing that stuff, guys.
Yeah.
You know, trying to stay busy.
I'll close it all up.
You know, there's nothing exciting to report, guys. That's why we kind of decided, you know, the vibe's cool, but what are we gonna do every single day? Hey, yeah, we had a great day yesterday. We watched a couple movies and fed the animals.
Yeah, I did the dishes and cleaned the house.
That was the whole day.
It's about the excitement of the day. Oh, I made dinner.
Yeah.
You know.
One update though, not an update, but something happened yesterday. Poor Wyatt.
Yeah.
We get a call from his school so that he fell and hit his face on the ground. Okay. And then the nurse in there, she's like, yeah, and he chipped his tooth. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, his front tooth. Permanent front tooth.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, how bad is it? And she's like, it's pretty bad. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh no. So we go down to the school, and sure enough, poor Wyatt, like half of his whole front tooth on the left was chipped off and gone.
Yeah, like broke at an angle.
Broke at an angle. Like his whole front of his tooth. And I felt so bad for this kid. I was like, my God, Wyatt.
Yeah.
And so we took him out of school. We immediately went to the dentist in town. Went in there and told her what happened. She's like, all right, let's go take a look. We want to make sure everything was okay. Like it wasn't going to be hurting or nothing.
Yeah.
And she fixed it right then and there.
Yeah. I was amazed.
Yeah, so I don't know, what was it called? It's like, it's not a cap. It's not a crown. It's basically like this putty stuff. They make a fake tooth.
Yeah. And then they like cure it and stuff.
Cure it with UV light and like mold it, and then it becomes rock hard like a regular tooth, and it matches the same color. So now you look at his tooth, and this was all done before 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, go down there, cracked tooth, pick him up, dentist, they fix it, and we're out of the dentist before 10 in the morning. And now you look at his tooth, and it looks, I should have taken a picture. I was going to and I forgot.
Yeah.
But now you can't even tell that he cracked his tooth. But poor Wyatt, we go down there, and he was like ready to burst out into tears. He was so upset. And I don't blame him. Your front tooth.
And I'm sure it hurt. Like his whole, his lip is like swollen. He's got like, cut on it, and it's all poofed out right now.
He was on the blacktop from what he said, and he slipped. Slipped because it's, the moisture right here. He slipped and fell and hit his face on the curb on the playground.
Yeah, on the concrete.
On the concrete.
Yes, face planted it.
And I was worried. Like, yeah, as long as he's not like in misery, pain, like of course I'm worried about that. But I was also worried that he's gonna go to school because kids are nasty. They are, and he was gonna get made fun of. That's what I was
well,
worried
especially
about.
too, because when he talks, he had a lisp.
Yeah, he couldn't talk
You
right
know?
because his tongue was hitting a gap.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, this poor kid.
Yeah.
But I was so happy that they fixed it right away. And now, goes back to school and they won't even notice. I can't even tell when I look at him that he has that putty or whatever on his tooth.
No,
Because it looks exactly like a tooth.
Yeah.
Like you can't even tell a difference. The
Yep.
color's the exact same, everything, and it's rock hard and yeah.
Yeah. So
poor Wyatt.
Yeah, that was not something I was looking forward to happening yesterday.
No.
Had no idea, but I'm glad it got taken care of. And
Yeah.
like I told Wyatt, I said, you're gonna go to school and people are gonna think you were making it up.
Yeah. So I took all the tools and everything out of the tent, and I actually put everything in here. And I know we're not done. Like we have so much work to do on this, but for the weather-wise, I ended up doing this because I was tired of the tools being just in the water. So,
Yeah, and I will say too, I don't think that tent's gonna make it this winter.
no, I don't think it's going to take
Yeah.
a snow load anymore. So
Yeah.
I ended up getting my shelves that we used to have. If you guys remember back when the pole barn, these were over here, way over there. And see, that's all of our other stuff, our totes. I mean, this was all in the tent. And
Yeah.
we decided to move everything in here because this building itself is going to be way more weatherproof and everything for the snow and the rain, and it'll stay dry. So I had to move everything in here. And so it's nice because I do have somewhat of organization again.
True, and now you can actually see your tools again. It's been a while since we've moved everything out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
when it was a
everything's
pole
been in
barn.
a giant pile. I've been sitting over here. What made me do it is, I don't know, last week or something, I needed a screwdriver. And I knew where all my tools were in here in a big giant dirt pile, a big mess. I come over here and I couldn't find a small enough screwdriver that I needed.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore. And so, kind of organized. I found so many screwdrivers.
You're all, I got screwdrivers
I found
now.
all of these. I found all of those. Right? I didn't know where they were. And so I organized my toolbox a little bit. I do know, like I said, guys, I know this isn't done. We have to do all the walls. We still have to insulate that. This has got to be separated, put wood up and different things. I know that. But
Yep.
the winter will be here.
Yes, and I'm sure when I go back to work, Anthony's gonna be very bored and
Yes.
find things to do. So
Yes. So I think it looks great. At least now, if I need a tool, I can come in here. It's not completely like organized, but I'm getting there.
at least I will say
know.
all your tools are in one spot now.
Yes, except all of them. Just that table saw needs to be come over here.
Yeah,
I just
but-
left that there on purpose, but
I mean, at least you know where that's at. So
yeah.
I
So
mean-
yeah, that's nice. I have this.
very nice.
It'll be good.
It will be good.
It'll be nice.
And then we did bring a bunch of we brought all the totes over here with just our stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through yesterday and I organized them and I labeled all of them. So now I can easily find stuff that I need out of those totes if I
Yeah,
need
like-
anything.
Before, since we've been here, all of our totes, we've ransacked them. I don't know how many times.
Oh.
Gone through them looking for one thing and then just stuff things back on them.
Yeah, I will say they were all labeled before we moved here. We did label them all.
So what she's talking about, she went through, look, Roxanne's stuff.
Yeah.
She actually went through like this tote, double checked everything, took things out that didn't need to be in there, and then relabeled it. So now all of our totes, we know exactly where the Christmas stuff is at, where everything's at.
Yep.
And these are actually going to be in here anyway.
Yes,
Okay.
especially the decor stuff, like the Halloween and Christmas decor.
Yeah, because the goal for this building is obviously food storage, right? But either over here on this wall or something, I was going to build big shelving for these things.
Yeah.
So she can walk in, and it was probably going to be on that back wall, and go get a tote, on the shelves, pull it out, and then put it back when she needs it. And then the rest of the walls would be the canned stuff and food storage and everything. But
Yep.
we've just been slowly doing projects
Yeah, kind of.
as we feel like doing them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, kind of chipping it away at some of these smaller projects that have been kind of on our minds for a while.
Yeah.
You know, my next thing is I really would like to reorganize my laundry room.
Well, now's the time because look, you can throw stuff in here.
And we have a bunch of empty totes too. So
you got empty totes. You get all your stuff. There's stuff inside the house. Remember I was telling you about like extra pots and pans. You just clean it up if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can take your espresso machine out here if you want. Clean up the counters, whatever she wants to do. But now, like all the stuff's in here now. You might as well do it now. Yeah. I don't know what happened. The video, battery, GoPro thing, I don't know, messed up somehow. I don't know. But anyway, she can fix
technology.
Yeah, the laundry room. She can do whatever she wants to do with that. But it's nice just to have this, even though it's not done. Actually, be able to use it for storage like we wanted. So. Yeah,
and I will say too, it'll be a little easier to move things around in there now that it's organized and everything when we do start working on it.
True.
You know.
And just a quick update, guys. The bunnies are doing very well. They're still around, taking care of them. Hi, Roger.
Yep, everybody's thriving, really enjoying this nice weather, I'm sure.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Snowball. Yep, yeah, the cold weather. I'm sure they're really enjoying the cold weather.
Yeah, out here.
Yeah, the rabbits.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
I'm
enjoying it too.
Yeah, I think everybody is.
Yeah, even the chickens, look, they're enjoying it.
Yep, the chicken's still doing very well. They're molting right now. So, you know, feathers are everywhere.
Oh man, it's so bad in there.
Yeah,
I was just, look at Frank. He's only got like 4 little feathers left. Look, that one's about ready to fall out right now.
Pathetic, Frank. Pathetic. But these ladies are not really laying any eggs, but that's okay. It's every single year, our chickens, during the beginning of the fall, they never lay eggs. I don't know what it is. They're like spring and summer layers.
Well, and I think too, when they're molting, you know, it just takes, I don't know, energy away. They just would rather not lay eggs.
True.
You know? They all look funny though right now. Like their tails are so short.
I know. Hi, ladies. Hi, men.
But they're getting ready for winter, so, I mean, that might be a sign that winter's coming soon. Mm-hmm. You know? Feeling like Game of Thrones right now. But all of the animals are doing well. They're alive and well. All the cats and the dogs, the chickens, the rabbits. We haven't got any new animals, thank goodness.
So that's what we've been doing, guys. It's been a lot of hanging around, spending time with Wyatt.
Yeah, we've been doing some fun stuff with Wyatt.
Yes.
Recently.
We've gone to the movies, gone bowling.
Yeah, we went to go visit your sister.
Yeah, we went to Dawn's house for the weekend. Mm-hmm. That was a lot of fun.
I'm thinking maybe this weekend I'll take him to the library.
Yeah, we're just doing stuff like that, so.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out with him and ourselves, enjoying each other's company.
Yep, while Roxanne is doing her work search thing.
Yeah,
getting that going.
Yeah, I haven't applied for any jobs yet. But,
nah, I mean, there's no need yet.
Yeah.
There is, but there's not. You know, it's the searching phase right now.
Yeah, I'm seeing what's out there. Yeah. Is what I'm doing.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So stay safe, guys. Stay motivated.
Yes, we are. I mean, believe it or not, we are staying motivated.
We're still alive.
Yes.
We're still here.
Doing well.
So you guys have a great day.
Yes.
And we'll catch you guys all on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.